Hello friends, welcome to NEET Career. In this video, we are going to do comparative analysis of the cutoff of this year 2024. Round 1 in comparison with previous year cutoff. For the round 1 and we will able to see the negative shift which happened in the first round, and we will also try to know the root cause of negative shift and what we can expect in the further rounds. In round 2 and round 3, will it continue in the further rounds for different states, and also discussion we will see in this video. Before start the video, if you are new here, please do subscribe the channel. So taking a look at the current progress about the counseling, states like UP, West Bengal, Haryana, Gujarat, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, these states have released their registrations, released their result for the round 1. So if we take a look at the Uttar Pradesh round 1 result, in this video we will cover Uttar Pradesh, Haryana, West Bengal, and we will cover Karnataka and other states in the separate video. And some states supposed to declare the results like Rajasthan and all today, and some other states may like tomorrow or day after tomorrow. And then we will move to the All India round 2. So it is very obvious since we had seen the number of applicants in round 1, and there are two major factors, particularly for Uttar Pradesh, that is one-time registration and the free exit rule, which is a big change in this year in comparison with the last year. So huge number of application came in the first round, and considering the point that they won't be able to register in the further rounds. So for anesthesia there is a negative shift, and this cutoff you can see is for non-minority also. If you take a look at the cutoff for UP non-minority colleges, state merit rank, there is definitely positive shift, but ultimately in particular state merit, the rank is different this year. In dermatology also negative shift, and huge negative shift you can see in emergency medicine. Last year it went up to 97,000, but this year up to under 70,000. In general medicine it got close up to 37,643. Last year it went up to around 51,000. General surgery it went up to 73,000 in the first round. Last year it went up to 94,000. Ops Gynae closed up to 47,000 rank, and last year it was on the first round around 58,000, because last year first round was the best round for UP, but this year is not the case. In round 2 you will see further positive shift, because the candidate who got the seat in UP, they have got the seat in West Bengal also if they have applied. Some candidates would be getting seat in Bihar state when their result declared on 30th of November. Some of the candidates might get seat in the state of Rajasthan as well, and some in Himachal Pradesh. Some of them might have got the seat in Karnataka as well. So in the first round is no problem. If you get seats in multiple states, you can join the best of it. But in the second round, whichever the seat you don't have joined in the first round, it will be moved to the second round of the state counseling. Suppose you didn't get the seat in the first round, or you got some seat but the backup option you got in the first round, in round 2 you are getting the desired seat but in the multiple states. So if you will be losing the deposit at the same time, you will be leaving the seat, and that seat will be going to up to third round. So we can expect the positive shift gradually in the second round and in the third round. Now UP is not like previous UP where the first round was free exit. Take a look at the Haryana, the third round cutoff would be the best one. In Karnataka also the same thing. First round is very negative, very high cutoff. In the second round we will get the realistic cutoff. Take a look at the All India cutoff. In the first round cutoff will be high. In the second round it improved very good, and in third round it will improve further. So that's how it is going to be the change in the trend of the cutoff for UP this year. If you take a look at the open quota cutoff in the minority colleges, there is also negative shift in comparison with the last year. For example, medicine last year it went up to 57,929 in minority college. This year it got close up to 42,000 only. Surgery also went up to 74,000. Only the pediatric pathology has positive shift because the candidate knew that there are so many candidates and they have put the backup option of pathology in the first round itself. Whether they will take it or not, but the only option is the pathology. Where there is a positive shift, everywhere there is a negative shift. By 20,000, 25,000 in ophthalmology, by around 42,000. Now take a look at Haryana. In Haryana also negative shift, because they had the application registration part open until 24th. And before that, we came to know that there are so many new candidates. And more, there is an inflation in the merit list in UP or Bihar states. So the candidates in the latter part of the counseling, they have registered for Haryana also. And here you can see for medicine, last year it went up to 34,000, this year up to 28,000. Only one more factor, there was no deposit, so candidate had just to pay 25,000. So for surgery 55,000 and this year up to 36,600. Ops gynae last year it was 42,700 and this year under 30,000. In ortho last year it was 54,000, this year 35,000. So needless to mention, but everywhere there is a negative shift. In the first round, Gujarat result came just 1 hour back. But there we could see, since it is a closed state, limited number of candidates could participate. So the cutoff is more or less same like last year. In the state of West Bengal, this is also an open state. The registration came very late and there was a document verification. Also, so candidate went there in limited number, but still it's more number of candidate in comparison with the last year. And we could see negative shift in the clinical subjects in the private colleges. Like dermatology, instead of 34 last year, it went up to 16,000. General medicine last year it went up to 40,000, this year under 30,000. General surgery last year it went up to 98,000 and this year 82,000. Ops gynae last year it went up to 54,000 and this year under 40,000. Similarly, other branches also. So the root cause of negative shifting is one-time registration. When you make the limitation of the registration, the first round itself, so the candidate would consult many platforms, many counselors, and they will try to figure out which are the registration they should do in the first round. So they have done UP, and those who have done UP, they also consider Haryana. Those who were from southern part of India, they have done Pondicherry, Tamil Nadu and Karnataka. And those who are from northern part of India, they have considered Himachal Pradesh, UP, Bihar, Haryana, these states. Some of them considered Uttarakhand also, just 2 colleges. In Himachal Pradesh also, just 1 college. So more number of application came in all the states. That resulted to negative shifting. One more factor, this year the result didn't come as per the expectation of the candidates. So they are very desperate to take the seat. When you are very desperate to take the seat, what you will do? You will keep all the colleges in your dream branch. You will add more number of colleges in the expected branch. And you will also keep the backup options. Those who are looking for MD or DNB anesthesia, they have also kept diploma in anesthesia in the top institutes in Delhi, Mumbai and the tier 1 cities. So that resulted into negative shifting. Because if you tend to get the seats, so you leave less number of seats for the rankers below you, that results into negative shifting. But when it will be getting diluted the moment you get the seat. Now you want to improve your seat. You are not looking for getting a seat, but you are looking to get a better seat. The moment you are doing the choice filling to get a better seat, so you will do the choices carefully. You won't put all the options. So that is the moment where you will able to see the positive shift. So in the second round, you can see the little bit of positive shift in comparison with this year first round and in comparison with last year round 2. It will be kind of like negative only, or maybe in some of the institute or some of the branches it might be little bit positive or equal, but in the third round ultimately you will be able to see positive shift. Those who are looking to get a seat through All India Counseling and they are having right to wait until third round. They can upgrade up to third round. In the state also they can upgrade up to third round. So I suggest you join the seat and go for upgradation, because it is very unpredictable that what would be the cutoff. But I will tell you in the second round, definitely you can expect positive shift, because the candidate who got the seat, like in ENT, suppose in 50,000 rank, that candidate can definitely get general surgery or maybe emergency medicine, respiratory medicine. So depending on the preference, they will upgrade. So they are leaving the previous joint seat. So it will be like a trend where the candidates are filling the spot, which is like better spot. So you will also get to seat which is better than what you have got now or you are expecting. So that's all for today from my side. In the next video, I will try to do such kind of comparison for other states also. So stay tuned on this channel. Thank you for watching.